our next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Let's bring out our referee, the only ref we've got today, because we don't, you know, everyone's busy. Let's bring out Jed Briggs! Clearly he's swallowed a caterpillar.
It's a superstar, Jed Briggs.
What is that?
Mr. Showtime.
Mr. Showtime, superstar. Hang on a minute, what's he got on his face?
Oh, it's part from Tommy Lockhart.
And then you go support Tommy Lockhart, ladies and gentlemen.
How long's that gonna last?
Pandering.
How long's that gonna last? Jed, look at you. Look at that. Look at this clip of him. Oh.
Introducing first, he is the natural Craig Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Target Wrestling right here on YouTube, right here in Box Arena, and right next to me is none other than the personification of greatness, Roy Story. Making his way to the ring, however, is Craig Anthony, a man who made quite the impression in his first outing here in Target Wrestling against Logan Reed just a couple of weeks ago. Roy, what an impressive performance that was. What are you expecting to see out of him this evening?
I was very impressed with Craig Anthony, and he's got another tough test today, but I really like him. He gets vicious when he needs to, but he's also a fan favourite, and that can go a long way.
I have to agree with you, mate. He's an absolute fan favourite, and I can't wait for this match to get started. He's got intensity, hasn't he, for spades? He's just so intense, he's dialed in, and he's ready for this one. He's brought some fans with him here this evening as well as the people that would have obviously been impressed of his first outing, and a show of respect that ended the contest between him and the sensational Logan Reed, who will be in the main event later this evening. So please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep up when that match comes out right here on YouTube. I can't wait for this contest to get started. It's a wily Target veteran against a man who's trying to make his impression here in Target Wrestling.
It's all the makeup to the classic.
And old school with one of our guys. He's the Target Triple Crown Champion, Lucas Alexander.
Well, I can't help myself when Lucas Alexander is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's infectious.
That it is.
Dancing fever's taking over. I can't help it. Here we go. Oh, baby. It's Lucas Alexander back in Target Wrestling. I'm absolutely buzzing to have the young man back. He's the Target Wrestling Grand Slam champion. And I am ready to get my groove on here as Target Wrestling kicks off. Come on, Lukey boy. Lucas Alexander with a fantastic opportunity to make a statement here this evening against Craig Anthony.
I'm having fun, and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about here at Target Wrestling. As Yard, look out, makes his way safely to the outside. Oh, mate, I don't want to burn myself out too early. What a fantastic entrance from Lucas Alexander. Look at Roy go.
Got to get that shoulder roll in.
Get that shoulder roll rolling, mate. Oh my God, what a brilliant way to kick off Target Wrestling's second half here.
Now it's time to get serious. This is going to be a great contest.
Back to some serious business now in the ring. It's going to be Lucas Alexander coming up against Craig Anthony. Craig Anthony wanted an opponent that he could make a statement against, somebody that he can really make an impression on Target Wrestling fans if he was to win here this evening, and a Grand Slam champion, almost two-time, if he does win the heavyweight belt one more time in his career. Closest anyone's ever been to being a two-time Target Grand Slam champion as well, I might add. Oh, don't have it to look at him. But Lucas Alexander's a very clever wrestler, isn't he?
Very, very clever wrestler. I've shared the ring with him on numerous occasions. He's a very tough opponent as well. Tougher than he looks.
one of Roy Story's longest standing opponents from Target Wrestling's very own academy, a man with 10 years experience under his belt now. Lucas Alexander, nonetheless, is now taking on Craig Anthony, and I've been looking forward to this one just as much as I was looking forward to Aussie versus Daz Black, so I'm hoping that this one's going to live up to that hype, because that was a brilliant match, and this one started with some fire. The intensity of Craig Anthony that we saw against Logan Reed, it's a signature of his.
This is exactly what he needs to do as well. He needs to rely on that intensity to get an advantage here. There we are, nice elbow to the arm.
Hits the elbow now and looks to just apply the pressure and apply some punishment, twisting and taunting Lucas Alexander. Look at the arm, like it's almost in his head. He's twisted it so far up his back. He's basically punching him in the back of his own head with his own arm.
It's very, very good technique there, right into the headlock, and now swapping it round, back to the arm, and there we are.
Great, fantastic, quick, lightning quick athleticism. Oh my God, Alexander doesn't know where he's going here, and that was so close to it being over incredibly early. Alexander managing to roll through and get the shoulders up. Great contest, nice show of respect here once again from the Target Wrestling faithful in Box Arena.
Got to say as well, Craig Anthony there demonstrated speed, quickness, intensity. He's got the whole thing. He's a whole package.
He's a whole package wrestler, and we're lucky to see him once again here in Target Wrestling. Next time you see that Craig Anthony is wrestling for Target, click on the link at the bottom of this video and you get a ticket in the front row, because it'll be worth every penny of your admittance. And right now, these two men look to tie up once again, and maybe Lucas Alexander has learned from his first lesson, although he's not displaying it right now.
He's got to be careful as well, because he doesn't want his arm to be snapped like a twig, and that's exactly what Craig Anthony could be doing. But look at that counter.
Great counter there from Lucas Alexander. Manages to create some separation as well, and he looked like he was needing it for a while. He needs to recompose and rethink this game plan, because so far the intensity of Craig Anthony has really taken this match up a couple of gears from the offset. And so far, and I don't want to dig him out, so far Lucas Alexander hasn't quite stepped up to that speed yet.
No, that's true as well, but I believe this is only his second match back, so he's got to be
fourth down.
rust, and it quite shows at the minute.
Anthony now comes off the ropes, that intensity on display once again, but Alexander now, as he finally caught up to the pace, it looks like it. Great takedown.
That's one way to shake off ring rust right there.
Misses wildly, Anthony there, but lands on his feet. Great athleticism. Lucas Alexander in the corner where nobody wants to be. Look out! We've seen these knife-like chops from Craig Anthony before. Oh! That's why I say knife-like. It's almost like there's a silencer on them. They look so painful, but they're so lethal. It's like cutting through butter.
And it is, and now nice up and over, and he's clipped through.
Great athleticism from Anthony. Look out. Goes through again. Alexander's not sure what's happening, and he gets met with a takedown.
I think he confused Lucas and then he took advantage of it.
Alexander struggling to find that fifth gear that Anthony has so readily applied in the opening stages of this contest. Good reversal though. These two men caught each other like a whirlwind there.
He feigned an arm drag there.
Alexander.
Takedown, and Alexander's countered it now.
Alexander with a submission. Nice takedown from Alexander. Can he get the shoulders down there?
Crowd is starting to chant for Lucas Alexander right now.
The local boy with the local crowd behind him. Whoa! Look at this from these two. Met each other. The momentum met each other, a centre of the ring. Alexander bravely trying to fight back here. And huge chop there takes him to the ropes.
Sends him off. What's he looking for now?
Anthony doesn't want to listen to the crowd right now, as Alexander steps up and kicks him right in the side of the ear. That'll keep you ringing, won't it? It just distorts you.
It will, but I need to go back to this crowd. Who's chanting that? Stevie Wonder. We know that Craig Anthony can wrestle. We aren't blind.
Well, they're obviously very much infatuated with Lucas Alexander, the Grand Slam champion. So got some speed now. Dives through the ropes. Oh, he's been caught. Great strength from Craig Anthony now with Alexander. Forces it into the square rim post, and you know the square rim posts are far more painful than round ones.
Sent many people there as well to get an advantage in a match. That was very smart by Craig Anthony. What does this man not have? He's good looking. He's got smart, he's got intensity. What does he not have?
He's definitely been putting on an absolute display here this evening. And like I said, Lucas Alexander has been digging down deep, but he's been coming up short so far in this contest. Craig Anthony has actually been quite dominant here in the opening stages of the second half. In Box Arena, look out, Barry Barricade, because you're about to get a facial from Lucas Alexander.
You know what, I like this by Craig Anthony. I like him giving a bit of stick to the fans that haven't been showing support for him. But he can't let his eyes get off the game.
Alexander now trying to force him to the outside.
You know what I say?
And he goes up and over the barricade.
Turn around is fair play.
Alexander steps through as he's just throwing Craig Anthony to the outside. Referee Jed is in no hurry to put an end to this contest, and he'll allow it to flow. He wants the fans here to get the money's worth. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna hurt. Who needs a chiropractor?
You don't see that kind of potency in an attack from Lucas Alexander unless he becomes unhinged. And he is becoming unhinged here this evening. Oh! Anthony sees the second one scouted and gets the elbow up. Rolls into the ring.
I always questioned Lucas being in higher education.
No.
He's just shown his smarts. Wait, Craig Anthony
wait. Anthony takes to the sky! My God. Lethal on the outside. Anthony risks it all.
He's a star, isn't he? He is a star.
A star was born this evening in Box Arena.
A stud. He's more than just an actor, that's for sure.
An amazing move there, diving over the top rope. Craig Anthony is making a statement in his return to Target Wrestling. And now, is he looking to put an end to that statement?
Luke's got to be careful, he doesn't want to be turning around.
Anthony top rope, big drop kick. Completely takes down Alexander, but now can he take advantage, gets into the pin, leg hooked. But Alexander had enough to dig deep and kick out there. Not enough punishment been applied to the wily fringe of Target Wrestling, the unhinged fringe, Alexander.
One thing that you've got to say, as much as Lucas Alexander doesn't look in it at the minute, he's a very, very resilient wrestler, that's for sure.
I just saw a look in Anthony's eyes there, and he looks absolutely furious right now. The determination on his face to apply punishment to Lucas Alexander has just been dialed up another 4 or 5 notches, as you've just seen Alexander's body thrown into that turnbuckle like a car crash, as now Anthony looks to follow up.
Yeah, he means business tonight, this Craig Anthony.
Comes in, Alexander gets out the way, desperately so. And he needed to, because it could have been Night Alexander, who gets the knee right under the jaw of Craig Anthony, rolls him into the middle of the ring. Step up kick, vintage Alexander. This is why he was a Grand Slam champion. Now rolls into the pin. Did he do it quick enough? I did fear there was a hesitation there before he went for the pin, and that maybe cost him there. That could have cost him the victory.
Yeah, if he was a split second faster, that could have been a 3.
Alexander now has more in the locker, so what are we about to see as Alexander is the man going towards that top rope? Where is he going?
He loves high risk. Will he get the reward?
Anthony's up on his feet. Oh no, Anthony puts a stop to this. And now Craig Anthony has Alexander in a terrible position.
Oh, you do not want to be up there, that's for sure.
Oh my God, no, not with the nails. I hate that one. Oh,
It's nasty, but it's effective.
Oh God. It's disgusting. It's the skin under your fingernails. I can't bear it. I can't bear it, Roy.
Roy Story's special right there.
Look at the jeopardy now being caused up on that second rope as Anthony comes crashing down. Alexander is laid bare. Can he take advantage? Can he go high? High risk, high reward. Oh, he missed with a moonsault. He couldn't get it. Anthony gets out the way.
High risk, no reward for Craig
No
Anthony.
reward. Anthony now with the running knee. Oh my God, good night.
Boom, that's it. 1, 2.
No way. No way.
Is there anyone as resilient as Lucas Alexander?
Lucas Alexander becoming the heart of Target Wrestling, the lion heart of Target Wrestling, digging so far down deep and coming up with the kick out unbelievably. I thought he'd be seeing stars, mate. I thought he was gone.
I thought the same, and to be honest, I think it would be fair to say that Lucas Alexander is the heart and soul of Target Wrestling. I know Jimmy T used to get called it, but I think it's actually Lucas Alexander.
Well, I don't remember who you're talking about there, I'm afraid, but Craig Anthony now goes steaming out. Oh my goodness me. With a big uppercut, Anthony looks to end it on Lucas. Oh my God, like a car crash. Oh my God, like a Newton's cradle. It just meat colliding with meat. Bone on bone.
Who's going to take advantage? Who's going to make the first mistake?
A huge boot. Alexander gets the boot up.
Kicked his teeth down his throat and...
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, so close. Anthony landed with the handover after the Spanish fly. That was truly amazing.
If Jed had noticed a little bit faster, that could have been a free right there.
What a contest we've had opening just the second half. Still 2 championships to be decided, still to come here this evening. But this, what a way to kick off your second half, as Anthony and Alexander both have to dig down deep into those reserves and find a way to put the other man to an end.
Here we go. Who's going to blink first, shall we say?
This has been a brutal contest. Alexander has taken a lot of punishment, but he's shown a lot of resilience as well.
Yeah, resilience and heart, and that's what he's all about.
Teeing off, blow for blow. Alexander doesn't even know where he is. It's all on instinct, this. Purely just on instinct. Those 10 plus years and a huge meaty chops now, those knife-edge chops. Raining it out. Here is strikes from the lunatic fringe.
He's showing everybody why he's a Triple Crown champion, that's for sure.
As Alexander goes through Anthony, the momentum finally with the wily one.
Vintage, Alexander right there.
Alexander hits it, can he get the pin? Or where's he going? He's going to try and finish it.
Well, he missed earlier, can he get it this time?
He's going up high. High risk, high reward. Will he take the victory over Craig Anthony with this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
That could be it.
That's lights out. Oh, no! I don't know how. I don't know how he kicked out of that one.
Now he's shown he's got resilience to add to the list of many talents that he's got.
Alexander literally threw everything. Everything he had, every inch of his body he just threw directly at Craig Anthony.
Lucas did everything right there. He even hooked the leg for a pinfall, and it was a quick pinfall too. No,
he's climbing up the chorus. Anthony catches it.
Oh no, we've seen this before.
Explosive. This explodes Alexander into the corner. Now Anthony once again comes in. There's the kick. And it's time. Anthony's going high. He's locked and loaded.
Can he hit it?
Good night.
That's game over 1.
Oh my God, how does this match go on?
I've been in the ring with Luke, and I've got to tell you, it's frustrating.
How disheartening is that?
You hit him with everything, and he somehow kicks out.
What do your mind just must be drawing blanks at this stage? What more can he possibly do to put Lucas Alexander away?
He's got to hit him with something unexpected, something Luke doesn't see coming.
But he looks like he's got an idea here.
Hopefully it'll pay off for him. High risk though.
Alexander though to his feet. Anthony being temporarily distracted as Alexander gets to his feet. Craig Anthony precariously perched on that top rope. And
this is bad for both men. Who's going to get the benefit of it?
It looks like Alexander's up on the top rope. Oh, he takes him down. Can he take advantage? Can he follow up? Alexander now with a potential massive victory afoot if he can just put Anthony away.
Down.
Super kick. He hits it.
I've been hit by that. The lights are gone when he hits you with that manoeuvre. Beat me with it.
Anthony's dead weight. He's dead weight. He must be gone.
Oh!
The ropes.
A finger on the rope.
He's got the rope. Anthony has the instinct. He's got everything. He's a Swiss Army wrestler.
He is. He's got everything. A finger on the rope.
And that's the difference. That's the difference between winning and losing right now. A finger, a tiny finger of Craig Anthony's is the difference. And this contest continues deep into the night. as now Alexander has had enough. High risk, high reward, as he can't quite get his foot in, and it's allowed Craig Anthony to take advantage.
I think he's just shocked that Craig Anthony was able to get to the rope.
Anthony gets up after that super kick, but still wearing the effects of it, dazed and confused, and just spewing furious knife-edge chops out of instinct, as he's now has Lucas Alexander perched on the top rope. The roles have been reversed. Oh, Alexander fighting back bravely, desperately, digging down deep. Oh my God, how did he get his foot up that high?
Out of nowhere.
How did he get his foot up that high?
I honestly do not know.
Oh, where's he gone? He's almost tumbled to the outside.
I still think he's feeling the effects of that super kick.
He's still feeling the effects of the super kick as he's on the apron here. Alexander perched on that top rope. Anthony, he's caught it. Oh, it looked like out of instinct, Lucas Alexander caught the kick. Oh, Anthony takes him down.
He's kicked up,
Flips up,
going up now.
and now goes up top. Anthony smells blood. Anthony spells the end.
This could be it.
The unbreakable Craig Anthony might have broken Lucas Alexander. Oh, beautiful! Corkscrew ball method.
2.
Amazing! The corkscrew moonsault puts an end. What a stylish way to finish things here. Craig Anthony with his first victory in Target Wrestling, and what a fantastic victory that one was. What a statement.
Very, very good statement victory for him, and he needed that.
Thanks very much for joining us here on Target Wrestling. Absolute congratulations to Craig Anthony on this one. Commiserations to Lucas Alexander. Better luck next time, my friend. The heart, the new heart, the lion heart will roll on. Until next time, my friend. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.